What if nothing in life has meaning except the meaning you give it? This provocative question challenges us to consider the immense power of perspective. At the heart of this notion is the idea that our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality. One of the most influential proponents of this concept is Tony Robbins, who advocates for changing our perceptions to alter our experiences. By shifting your mindset, you can transform fear into fuel and pain into progress. Let's explore how this change in perspective can profoundly impact your life. Imagine for a moment standing at the edge of a cliff, looking out over a vast sea. For some, this is a terrifying experience, filled with the fear of falling. But for others, it's exhilarating, a chance to feel alive, empowered by the thrill of the moment. Same scenario, vastly different perspectives. Our perceptions, not the situation itself, dictate our emotional responses. This is the essence of Robbins's message. Change your perception, and you change your reality. To truly harness the power of perspective, consider viewing setbacks not as failures, but as lessons. Think of a young entrepreneur whose business has just collapsed. In that moment, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by defeat. Yet, if we shift our perspective, we see an opportunity for growth, a chance to analyze what went wrong, learn from the experience, and come back stronger. This reframing is not about ignoring the pain of failure, but about recognizing its potential as a catalyst for development. Similarly, let's examine fear, often perceived as a paralyzing emotion. But what if, instead of seeing it as a barrier, we viewed fear as fuel? Picture an athlete on the brink of a major competition. The nerves and anxiety they feel can be debilitating or, with the right mindset, a source of energy and focus. By embracing fear and channeling it, they can transform it into a driving force, pushing them beyond their perceived limits. The concept of changing perception isn't just theoretical, it's practical and relatable. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, who encountered numerous rejections before finding a publisher for the Harry Potter series. At any point, she could have interpreted these rejections as confirmation of her failure. Instead, she chose to view them as steps on her path to success. Her story illustrates how changing your mindset can turn obstacles into stepping stones. Another powerful example lies in the simple act of gratitude. When life gets overwhelming, shifting your perspective to focus on what you have rather than what you lack can be transformative. Gratitude helps reframe your view of the world, allowing you to see abundance instead of scarcity. This is not about dismissing challenges, but about empowering yourself with a positive outlook that fuels resilience and persistence. It's important to acknowledge that changing your perspective is not always easy. It requires practice and commitment to recognize and alter long-standing thought patterns. But the rewards are profound. By deliberately choosing to see situations differently, you open up new possibilities and pathways that were previously obscured by negativity. Ultimately, the power lies within you to decide how you perceive and respond to life's events. In a world where circumstances can often feel out of control, your perspective is your most precious asset. It is the lens through which you experience reality and the key to unlocking a life filled with meaning and purpose. So, as we conclude, ask yourself, how will you use your power of perspective? Will you let fear hold you back? Or will you harness it to propel you forward? Will you see pain as a permanent scar or as a fertile ground for growth? The choice is yours. Remember, it's not the situation, but your perception that shapes your reality. Embrace this power, and you'll find that within every challenge lies the potential for transformation. Your power lies in your perspective. How will you use it?